This has been one of the most difficult years on record for our regional forensic center, but they have not missed a beat. In July, the facility had an intensive on-site inspection from the National Association of Medical Examiners, during which they were once again granted full accreditation. We are very proud of them. Knox County is richly blessed with incredible outdoor spaces and parks, largely because of the work of our Parks and Recreation Department. One feather in our cap is the completion of the section of the Knox-Blunt Greenway off the Alcoa Highway. When finished, this greenway system will connect Knox County through Blount County and eventually run all the way to the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. We also recently cut the ribbon on Collier Preserve, a beautiful 12-acre park in Powell that includes ADA walking trails, interactive nature exhibits, and a kayak rest stop. A big thanks to the Legacy Parks Foundation for spearheading that project before turning it over to us. Legacy Parks has also played an important role in planning and fundraising for the new French Broad Veterans Memorial Park. Overlooking the East Tennessee Veterans Cemetery, that park will fill dual roles. While the breathtaking view of the river illustrates the natural beauty of East Tennessee and provides a gorgeous backdrop for family and community events, the rows of gravestones in the distance remind us of the sacrifices fellow Americans have made to protect the freedoms that we so often take for granted. Even as their physical locations were closed in April and May, our public libraries ensured easy access to their resources. Curbside service was offered at all 18 facilities. Libraries to Go, as it was dubbed, helped us maintain 85% of circulation even when foot traffic was drastically reduced. And the Story Fun on the Run program helped ensure children could still access storytime programming safely. Knox County Public Libraries is also home of a program that I'm extremely proud of, our Read City USA initiative. Now in its third year, Read City USA is a collaborative literacy initiative designed to ensure that all children learn to read early and well, regardless of socioeconomic background. Despite the great work done in our schools, only about 40% of our Knox County students are reading on grade level by third grade. Students who can't read on grade level are less likely to graduate high school. Sadly, as we all know, young people who don't graduate high school often struggle throughout their lives. Read City USA is a fun program in which the community pools its efforts and reading hours to meet challenging goals. In its first year, we read to the moon, logging more than 250,000 hours. In our second year, we read around the world 20 times. That's more than 500,000 hours. This year, we are on the 1 million hour expedition. And as of today, we have logged more than 250,000 hours. We are so grateful for the support of our program sponsors. Thanks to the Allergy, Asthma, and Sinus Center, Denard Construction, Friends of the Library, Hyatt Magical Vacations, Knox County Schools, Partners in Education, Mobile Beats Entertainment, Outpatient Diagnostics, Stowers Cat, and Zach Bollinger, we were able to gift $2,020 to 3 different schools, First Lutheran School, Gap Creek Elementary, and Mount Olive Elementary, in support of literacy programming. COVID-19 probably impacted Knox County Health Department more than any other department. I know that you are all well aware of the work they've done to help mitigate and combat COVID-19 in this community. But I'd also like to highlight the valuable community programs that stayed operational despite pandemic restrictions, such as the Women, Infants, and Children program, also known as WIC, which continued providing important nutritional benefits and education even in a completely remote model. By the end of 2020, they had served 1,400 more clients than in 2019, which is a 22% increase. The health department also oversees the Parents as Teacher program, which was reworked so services could be offered virtually to ensure more than 160 families and 200 young children stayed healthy, safe, and ready to learn. Constituents often tell us roads and paving are a priority, and we have made them a priority in this budget by increasing paving funding by $1.5 million. Shad Road, the biggest road project in the county's history, will conveniently connect North and West Knox County, creating many new commercial and residential development opportunities. We have seen significant growth in Hardin Valley. To help address that growth, we are allocating $1 million to improve the intersection of Hardin Valley, Gallagher Ferry, and Hickory Creek with a roundabout that will both reduce congestion and improve safety. And along with schools, we are committing $2.6 million to widen and realign Coward Mill Road. In addition, we are continuing to address flood mitigation efforts in areas which have seen historic high water the past couple of springs. This work is largely overseen by our engineering and public works crews. These are some of the hardest working people in the county, doing work which sometimes puts them in hazardous situations. While the rest of us are avoiding travel, they're out there diverting traffic from flooded roadways, scraping snow and ice and spreading salt, cleaning up damage after storms. All that in addition to the routine tasks of building and maintaining roads and bridges, mowing the medians and shoulders, and running our solid waste convenience centers and all the other things that we rely on. Now, I'm a little biased, but in my opinion, Knox County has the best information technology department in the state of Tennessee. It was because of them the Knox County government operations were uninterrupted when employees began working from home last spring. We have made tremendous strides in updating our cybersecurity defenses and overall information technology infrastructure. It is one of those departments that you only hear about when something goes wrong. And that's a shame because they do an outstanding job, and I am very grateful for them.